Hey, Bulls CAVS.
We're doing something really fun today. We have two members of Team 2K TV, and we're going to be hitting the Pizza Hut event in the theater. Now, this may or may not be an elimination from Team 2K TV today because we're gonna go head to head against each other to see who scores the most points in the theater, and whoever scores the least may...
Game.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Thompson is out there with George Niang, and it's Garland in at the point guard. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
Now, here's Garland. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Mitchell against Levine. Offline with his three. Now the Bulls with it. Sinks that one from the post.
Panis. Hindi ka na makaka 70 points sa Bulls, bro. Ganun ganda rin ang crossover na to. Iwan ako eh.
Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Here's Garland. Here's Thompson.
Hey, former teammate.
He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, after missing three straight, they finally get one to go down.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. On the wing, DeRozan. Nice shot from the wing.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Mitchell looking it over. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. White finds Levine. The shot.
What the fuck? Kasi niyo pa.
No good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Okoro. No luck, they battled the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
White against Garland. Knocked away. And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Bulls pick up two. And the pass to Thompson to end the run. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside, here's White. DeRozan for three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Garland. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Tremendous balance from Darius Garland right there. That's the key to knocking down that initial shot and the opportunity for the end one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's sent back by White. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Over to the wing. Back to DeRozan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He has 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
Yeah,
this is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Garland for 3. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Vucevic with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 10, so timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Okoro kicks it out to Mitchell. All 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 10. Caruso, no good. Garland against White, and he gets it to go. Garland's got his second basket.
You see the quickness of Garland on display right there. He's working amongst the trees, no problem.
For 3, LaVine. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Oh my God.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Vucevic. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The 3 from Garland. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan gets the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Huh?
That is his first foul of the game. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Come on, guy.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, with double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kobe White.
Hey, yo, let's go, Kobe.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Off the inbound, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
That one's not going to go. Good D by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The drive by
Oh
Mitchell.
my
The
god.
dribble drop.
God damn, bro.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Wade against DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes,
Ako naman, bro.
amplifies the scoring.
Ako
because
naman.
it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary...
Showtime, bro. Stealan ko si Mitchell. Oh. Hey, give me that shit, bro. Look at these. Ooh.
Extraordinary overall performance.
Showtime dunk champion yan, bro.
Mitchell passes to Wade. Latre. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Zach LaVine on top. Second, Andre Drummond.
You can't say enough
Puro
about
bulsa.
these two guys
Ba't may
shooting
Zion dyan?
this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Here's Jones.
Ooh!
Andre Drummond in the
God damn.
middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big time defensive block.
Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
He's such a good athlete for a
Alright.
center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives.
Ooh!
And the jam by LaVine.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Bawi-bawi lang, bro.
Timeout called.
Bawi-bawi lang yan. Pag nag-dunk kayo, dadunk din ako. Look at these, bro. Open eh. Ooh! Technical na eh.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's LaVine. 10 points for him, and it goes down 2 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Jerome. Tries it from 9. Drained for 2 points. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Nets.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Taylor's shot, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jerome. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Drummond. Down low, Taylor kicks to Drummond. Bulls moving the ball around. Carter with a 3. And the Bulls get it back. It's good on the putback.
Let's go, Taylor.
And the Bulls lead by 8.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
1:41 left to play here in the first.
What the hell?
Jerome, no good. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a...
Damn. Paano nila shoot yun, bro?
A lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 12.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Carter the pass to Taylor. Kick out to Levine. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Mitchell passes to Jones. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Levine. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Levine.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Bumabawi ako sa alley-oop ko ngayon.
From Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Jerome passes to Jones.
Hello.
Drummond with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
So
Mama,
for the
baka
Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Taylor. And Terry subbed in for Zach Levine. Stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Uses both hands to slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Nakapasok lang yun, oh. Ooh. That's a picture right there, bro. Oh.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Carter inside the three-point line. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break.
Boom. Pal, bro. Boom. Isa pa yun. Give me that. Let them know natalo kayo.
Thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA.
Ba, in sync yung dalawang
Guys,
MPs.
we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Okoro out there with George Niang. And it's Thompson. Then there's Garland. And it's Strus in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself
Nice
with.
one. Nice scoring niya.
Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Thompson outside. No good that
Hello,
time.
bro.
White with the defensive effort. Caruso kicks to White from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7, but 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
The 3 from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hell no.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Not enjoyed.
To the left side wing. Will it go? And it's sent back by Drummond. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Ganda na sequence yan.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love.
Dayo. Ginagawa ni White dun. No, these, bro. Volleyball. Hey, fast break, bro. Oh.
It's the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Garland. After the Bulls pick up 2. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 9.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And it's White missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from Garland. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Caruso. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Niang with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you learn more.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Levine's checked in for Andre Drummond.
Oh, you got it.
Knocked loose and stolen by Hammer at home! Hammer at home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow.
Kasi ano, si Garland na naka... Come on. Flop na ako eh. Tagawan. Hey! Yeah, damn, that's nice. There's a picture right there, bro. Ooh.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running. Oh,
my goodness. Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Levine unloads from 13. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
That
Wait, di ba doable yun?
get good. Vucevic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
There's Garland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Taylor's checked in for the Bulls. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it.
Damn, na-crossover si Strus.
The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Damian Jones is checked in for Thompson. And it's Dean Wade in for George Niang. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And stolen by White. Inside, Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Garland dishes to Jones. Back to Garland. Jones against Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
On the wing, DeRozan. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. DeRozan passes to White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. White's got 13 points.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Wade outside. White against Garland. Count it from 12. 13 points in the game.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Got a piece of it. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. Here's Strus. Nice D from Levine.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Strus, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 26.
26.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
Just simply running an offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
Garland the pass to Wade. Back to Garland from deep. That shot off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 15. Here's Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got 30.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his third foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
For the Cavaliers, Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Chicago also making some changes. Dosunmu comes in for Taylor. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Levine, that's good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Levine finds Carter. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
GG. Ano yan, mga boys?
Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Wade, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Okoro shot is off. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on three. Good on the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Mitchell outside. Shot from free throw range, and the jumper is good. Mitchell's got 14 points.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Mitchell. It's tipped.
7.
Now here's DeRozan. He dishes it to Levine. 1 second left, and no.
Ay, sayang. Hindi na-green. Nagsigawan kanina. Huli nga eh. Anong crossover yun? Spider. Oh, panis. Huli.
With that time on the buzzer beater.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With JB Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 32 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. And White with the stuff.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Now Mitchell. Passes it to Niang. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bulls shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Sayang. Ang ganda ng steal yun.
And it's DeRozan missing. Now Cleveland shooting 43% from the field. There's Garland, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by DeRozan.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Back to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan finds White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thompson outside. Can they get it? And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's DeRozan. Yep, that one goes in there. DeRozan's got 37.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the pass to Caruso. And he dunks it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got 39.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Here's Mitchell. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Sheesh. Crossover.
Time for one more coming up. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here.
DeMar DeRozan.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Chicago foul.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Sablay na nga eh.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Lets the three fly. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 7th assist here tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Mitchell wide open. And the three off target.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
White. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Again, Mitchell missing. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Yep, that one goes. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Garland. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Taylor's checked in for the Bulls. Terry comes in for Kobe White. Here's Niang. He gives the team some steady offense.
Pasok natin si Levin.
A bit under 10 points a game. And good that
Terry.
Time. Terry's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
The Cavaliers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From 13, shot by Terry, no good.
Binubunan sila.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Dosunmu, and the Bulls another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the foul call. Called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Jones checked in for Thompson. Dean Wade comes in for George Niang. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And a change for the Bulls. Bean's checked in for Alex Caruso. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's White. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jerome passes to Jones. Pass to Strus. And it's blocked. Here's Levine. Softly drops in the floater.
Assisted by.
And it's now 23 points for Zach Levine. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Mitchell with it, now defended by Levine. And Terry over to help. Strus passes to Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back.
Oh my God. Napaikot ako.
Embarrassing. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Offensive rebound, Terry. Taylor kicks to White. Second chance shot. And it's Strus with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting terrible so far in the second. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And White with the stuff.
Man, he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Wow, easy White.
And so it's Cleveland with it. For three, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Terry's got his fourth rebound in this one. White the pass to Taylor. Back to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
And stolen by White. Terry with it. Jones covering. Levine for three. And he's good on the
Panis, three ball.
Three ball. Levine's got 28.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To stop the run, the wide open shot from Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Oy.
Terry looking over the floor. Here's White, and the Bulls another three.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with three since.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Carter comes in for White.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with his shot even while being defended well.
Wade outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Wasted no time on that one.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Jerome. For 3. Wade can't hit. Left side, Levine. Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. He's got 18.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell against Levine. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the right side, to the paint. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 20 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jerome passes to Wade, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Shot to stop the run. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be right back after this.
Easy game, bro. So easy.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. We've got Jared Allen is out there with Mobley, and it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So it's Chicago now. The Cavaliers making the shot. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Cans the shot with nobody near him. DeRozan's got 51.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jerome passes to Allen, kicks it to Wade. Back to Allen. That's tipped. And no good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago.
Ilan points na mga to? Holy shit.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's White on the wing. Again, Chicago.
Sub out na to. Lagyan natin si Carter, Donsumo, Taylor.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Levine. Looking to end the run. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
He kicks it to Levine. Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Jerome. DeRozan defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Merrill's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland. White dishes to Levine. Passes to Vucevic. Right wing. Here's Merrill. Guarded by Levine. Merrill gets.
What the hell is that?
The bucket. Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Vucevic has got 26.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Now, here's Wade. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they pick the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Now here's Taylor after the miss from Evan Mobley. And Vucevic kicks to Terry. Clock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And Terry over to help. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jerome. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Taylor passes to Vucevic. Buries it down low. And that's now 30 points. It's for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Carter. The rebound by Mirage.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The pass to Carter. Terry outside. Here's Dosunmu. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Mobley outside. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones has checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Drummond's checked in, and slammed in by Jones.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Taylor.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jerome passes to Wade. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Back to Carter. He feeds it to Drummond. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Merrill. And stolen by Drummond. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Powered down with both hands.
But how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond? Triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Terry over to help. Merrill passes to Mobley. Wade outside. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Here's Terry following the score by Cleveland. Carter kicks to Terry. Back to Carter. Over to the left wing. Taylor's shot. Good.
Taylor.
Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here is Carter. From 12 feet out.
What the hell? Tayo na travel yung puti. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Jones pulls it down.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
No one covering.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pulls up on the wing. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Wade against Taylor. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Carter.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Jerome. Terry covering. Niang, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Taylor. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Terry, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Taylor. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. And the layup falls. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. Cleveland with the ball. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Shot by Taylor, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And a nice finish by him. Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Taylor. Off target from outside. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Damn. Hindi ko nablaan.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This one. 07.
Was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will push their record to 39 wins. A good effort tonight.
And as we get set to put this one to bed,
GG.
a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
Score pa ba yan?
Garland is doubled. Here's Niang. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Drummond. Stolen by Wade. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Niang, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the shot goes in.
Andre Drummond.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jones. Good D by Drummond.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Record ko, 2-11.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, 54, DeRozan, Kobe White, 33, Levine. Grabe itong mga to. 30 votes. Drummond 19, 15. Oh my god, the scorings, bro. Holy shit. Mitchell to okay. Jared Allen walang score. Okay. On to the next one. Record.